Hello, I am your host, Broden Kreitler, for the SGHS Sports Broadcasting Podcast. We are brought to you by Down to the Wire, and we are here with two St. Genevieve girls golf team members, if you want to introduce yourself.
I'm Eleanor McClin. I'm a senior this year.
And I'm Winley Weiner, and I'm also a senior.
So we're going to be asking them some questions today, kind of how the season's going, maybe some personal questions, and obviously golf questions. And we're going to get right into it here in a little bit. First, I'm going to go over kind of some updates on the sports here at SGHS recently. Football going 3-0, winning versus Kennett last Friday. And volleyball losing to Valley last night, 5 sets. So we'll see how they do in the future. And we'll get into it. What are your plans after high school?
Right now, I'm pretty set on going to Missouri State University. It's where my mom went, where my sister went, so kind of a good area. I'm not super set on a major yet, but I don't think I'll be playing golf. It's a super fun thing to do right now, though.
Yeah, kind of you'd like to do it on your own, not for school. Or...
Yeah, it just takes the pressure off.
Oh, yeah, that's fun. What about you?
I plan on going to Mac or some other college to hopefully go into radiology to be a radiology technician. And I also don't plan on playing golf. I think it's a fun pastime, but I can't even make time for it in my own time in high school, so I don't think I'm going to do it in college.
Yeah. All right, that sounds good. What are you looking for the most in your senior year?
Senior year? Honestly, it's nice being the oldest one in the grade. I mean, you really don't care at all what any underclassman thinks about you, so it's a little bit more free in that aspect.
I feel that.
I think I'm looking forward to finishing off all my sports and getting, like, the last high school memories, like, knowing this will be my last time, and just enjoying every minute with all my friends.
I like that answer. How did you first get into golf, and what made you stick with it?
When I first got into golf, whenever my dad started taking me when I was real little, so tiny golf set with 5 clubs in it at max, and he would just take me occasionally, not all the time, but he just made it fun. It was just a relaxing thing, and I think that's why I stuck with it. It's just a relaxed environment. Yeah,
I definitely have some memories of going when I was real little. Definitely didn't really do anything, but it was peaceful.
I just started because my grandpa had always played, and he kind of talked me into doing it, and I just knew I always liked Mrs. McDaniel when I was in middle school, and I thought it would just be a fun, positive environment to be around, and I just wanted another sport to add to my list, I guess.
So, speaking of that, how many sports do you play?
Previous years, I played 3. For the past 3 years, I played 3. This year, I'm doing golf for my 4th year, and I have not totally decided on wrestling. And then softball, I plan on playing before.
All right, that's cool. We'll get into some golf questions next. Being early in the season, what are some of your thoughts on how the team is doing, maybe some expectations for later in the year?
The team's doing really well so far. We've won one of our matches so far. I think 2 of our matches so far and one of our tournaments. So we're doing pretty good so far. Gracie Ladd, who's a sophomore, is being a really good leader so far and helping our team score stay low. So it's going good. Some expectations. I hope we can take a team to state this year.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't in the past, but it'd be really cool to accomplish that.
Yeah.
I feel like definitely... Obviously, I've been writing some blogs about you guys. I wrote one last week and noticed you guys are doing really good in tournaments and really kind of winning some too, getting really good scores in them. So I think the expectation is decently high maybe for the end of the season.
Yeah, and with girls golf, like, the competition is different than what you say for sports because we're going against, like, a lot of private, like, all-girls schools where they're getting more one-on-one, and there's more, like, they can recruit or they've just been doing it since they're very little.
Yeah.
And so I think we're doing, like, putting up some good competition against them for one being public school and not getting the same. Yeah,
kind of really improving with the more competition there is. What are some goals that you have this year on the golf course?
A personal goal of mine was to shoot below 40 in a 9-hole match, which I actually did on our first tournament. I shot a 38, and it was the first time I had done that in season golf. So I was really proud of that.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Thank you. I also hope to make it to state this year. I have for the past 2 years, so it'd be real nice to just finish out going to it too.
That's a great goal.
I think one of my personal goals would just be going to districts and just see how that plays out.
Nice. What part of your game would you say you feel the most confident on right now?
Right now, ironically, is putting on the green. It's typically where most girls fall short in their skills. Usually they're better at the long game, and whenever they get around green, that's where all the strokes add up.
Yeah.
But I don't know, ever since freshman year, the long game's always kind of iffy with me, but I'm pretty confident in my putter. Maybe I just went to a lot of putt-putt courses whenever I was younger. I don't know. Yeah,
good practice there.
Yeah.
I think mine is probably short because I can't use any of my drivers. I just never been able to hit it, so I use irons for every single hit. Mine is probably my short game. I can't use any other clubs higher than any of my irons, so I mainly have specialized in that, I guess. And my putting, I feel like, has been very well recently.
I definitely feel that too. Obviously, I don't play golf, but I have been getting into it more, and really that's my strengths is, well, I guess really only chipping and irons. The putting's all right, but the driving is terrible, so I definitely feel you guys on that one.
Yeah.
And then, do you have any pre-round routines or superstitions that you always follow?
I mean, I think before every round or match or tournament that we have, there's typically a practice green that we can all go to, all of us girls. And I think that I'm typically one of the last ones on the putting green. I try and get as much practice in as possible because, like I said, that's usually where the strokes add up for most girls, so really just trying to get a feel of it. Superstitions I don't really have, but I do really try and stay on that practice green as long as I can.
Yeah.
I think my thing is kind of the same as Eleanor's, is that I don't stay as long as her, but I try to see what clubs are working best, what way my club's working that day, and how hard I need to hit my putter, or just really just when we're on the driving range, it's just like what clubs are working, what's not.
Yeah, so really getting a feel, I guess, pre-game on what you're feeling the most comfortable with that day.
It takes a community to build a great team, and that's why we are so proud to partner with Ciro's Family Restaurant, a downtown tradition for over 30 years. Ciro's
Check, check. Welcome back to another SGHS Sports Stream here today. Today we got another volleyball on cap for you today between the Hillsboro Hawks and the St. Genevieve Dragons. Hillsboro Hawks coming in at 4-1 on the year. St. Genevieve Dragons coming in at 9-2-1 with a big win over Arcadia Valley yesterday in 3 sets. I'm here with my co-host Broden Kryler, which he will introduce himself later. I'm sorry in advance if my voice sounds crappy. Been not feeling the best recently, so that's my excuse, even though I don't like making excuses. But also, a big shout-out to Broden, who we played his podcast that you can go listen to on the YouTube channel, SG Dragons TV. Click on his podcast, give it a listen, and go subscribe and turn on your notifications while you're there. We found out that a lot of people that listen aren't subscribed, so if you're listening and want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. Highly encouraged, and we're just about to get underway here in about 3 minutes and 40 seconds exactly. We will do National Anthem and then opening lineups, and then we'll come right back.
All right, we're just about to get underway here. Looks like we're going to be starting national anthem and lineups here pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be an exciting one, and me and Alex are excited. All right, now we got starting lineups for the Hawks. Number 2, Tessa Woods. Number 7, Carrington Blocker. Number 8, Jersey Robinson. Number 9, Madison Chopla. Number 11, Carly Galzinski. Number 12, Kelly Vilagi. And the libero, number 4, Kayla Yalger. And for your St. Gen Dragons, number 1, Emmy Brown. Senior, number 5, Emma Gegg. Sophomore, number 10, Aaliyah Filer. Freshman, number 12, Molly Grass. Freshman, number 24, Emma Jokerst. Freshman, number 28, Allie Gegg. And your libero for the Dragons, number 2, Lila Nix. Coached by Carla Bosler.
I'm Alex Bosler, Broden Kryler next to me. Just about to get underway here. Super excited about this one. Hillsboro coming in, a very good team. St. Genevieve lost to them early on in the year, 2-0, and tied them 1-1, so it should be a really good one tonight. St. Genevieve playing really well. Obviously the loss on Monday to Valley Catholic, but it was really hard fought, 5 sets, and a good 3-set win versus Acadia Valley yesterday. So I'm super excited about this one. I know Broden is too. Just 2 of us tonight. I'll be working the computer, so everything you see you can blame on me, not Broden, and not Banks either.
It's our first time, Banks had to kind of show us right before school got out, so if we kind of mess up,
give us a little leeway.
Give us a little break here.
But we're going to try our best, and as long as you guys can see the game, that's our goal.
Yeah, we're definitely going to have fun with it, too.
Yeah.
That's always a big goal.
So hopefully we got a good 5-set one tonight, or a 3-set win in the Dragons' favor. I'll take that, too, coming from a Dragons fan.
Really, any Dragons win, I guess. They're always a fun one.
Well, also something to notice, if you're watching this, I got the camera angle on it now. You can see our new banner we got right in front of us. I'm kind of pointing at it. You guys can't see, but it's got our QR code, a couple of our SGHS Sports Stream logo, and our Down to the Wire podcast logo. So super sweet. We designed this in the class, and
I guess,
Mr. Roth.
Yeah, big
printed
shout
it
out to
for-
Tyson Roth. Printed it
Yeah.
out for us. And
Yeah, 100%. It looks super clean, and
oh, yeah.
we're super excited about it. We're going to bring it everywhere we can go. And right now we got it zip tied up. Still looking for a better solution to that, but we're trying our best, and this is our first time having it. So hopefully the fans enjoy here and you guys enjoy at home. And we're just about to get underway.
The Hawks will serve it first. St. Gen, Emma Gegg looks to spike it over. And the Hawks could not hold on to it. So
Yeah, it looks like it was a good spike by Emma Gegg. Didn't get the most power on it, but
yeah, the Hawks are a little late
found
to the
right
ground.
spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragons up 1-0, get the first point of the game. Lila Nix up the serve, gets it over the net, and they'll be out. So St. Gen and the Dragons and the Hawks trade points here early on.
Yep. Now, I know for at least most sports, I know volleyball. I don't know how much we play Hillsboro for all sports, fall, winter, and spring. So this is an interesting matchup.
Yeah, I don't know. We definitely don't in basketball.
No, baseball. I don't think they do either.
And we don't in football, right?
No.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Kind of just a volleyball.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess this
maybe
could be
like
the first year they're playing them too.
I guess maybe a golf.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably cross country, those sports, but
track and field as well.
Emma Gegg sends one right into the net.
Yep. After they trade out of bounds serves
so
there.
they trade, so it's 2-2 now.
Looks like number 11, Carly Galzinski with the serve for the Hawks. Allie Filer going for the tip. Good block by Hillsboro. Looks like Emmy Brown will go in for her spike. And a good spike that lands in the back left corner.
Yeah. Great spike there by Emmy Brown.
See if the Dragons can do more of that. Hillsboro's got a lot of height on their team, but we'll see how the power and height contribution can fade into the Dragons tonight.
We'll see if they can stop probably one of my most favorite players to watch, Aaliyah Filer.
Yeah, there you go.
She's always fun to watch for me. So
that serve will land in from Allie Gegg. Be 4-2. Hillsboro with a little miscommunication on that one.
Allie Gegg serving for the Dragons. Gets it over. Hawks looking to spike it back. Puts it right into the net. St. Gen point. Dragons up 5-2.
Good start here for the Dragons.
Yeah.
A couple serves landing in.
I mean, both teams, trading points for the most part. St. Gen on top by 3 points. Hopefully it'll be a good game. Good save there by Emmy Brown. Emma Jokers.
Good spike by Jokers, the freshman.
Slaps one right into the Hawks player's hands and it goes out of bounds. So
beautiful one, right off the fingertips of the Hawks and towards their bench.
Emma Joker's been playing good. I know she had a really good game against Valley,
Yeah.
So we'll see. All the girls had a good game. So
just an
we'll see how they play tonight.
last 3 sets for them there.
Oh, yeah. Great save there by Emma Gegg. Aaliyah Filer sends one over the net. Hawks able to keep it up. Allie Gegg sets one for Emmy Brown. And they will touch the ground. St. Gen 7-2.
Good start here for St. Gen. Emmy Brown going for that cross shot that she usually likes.
Yeah, we've seen that a lot in the Valley game, which she was struggling at first to kind of get it over and get it where she wanted, but when she does, it's really lethal.
Oh, yeah. Good little fake set there by the Hawks to get it over, put the Dragons off guard.
Oh, yeah.
7-3 here early. Looks like number 9, Madison Zapal will go for the serve. Allie Gegg with the set. Emma Joker spike. Ooh, good block by the Hillsboro Hawks. Looks like they'll go in for their spike attempts. And good save by Emma Gegg. Allie Gegg to Brown. Spike. Good block, and it lands right in. Good little rally there, but the Hawks come out in front.
So Hawks kind of doing a good job here blocking, getting their hands on the ball every time St. Gen attempts to spike it. So we'll see if St. Gen can kind of get it over the Hawks players' hands, I guess, as Aaliyah Filer will spike it right into the Hawks players, and he'll get caught up in the net, touch the ground.
First substitution. Molly Grass coming in for Lila Nix. It's usually around the time Carla Bosler likes to sub in.
Yeah.
Filer will serve. Looks like Hillsboro going in for the spike. Be too hard and out of bounds. So a good start here by the Dragons, up 5.
Oh, yeah. Leah Filer up to serve once again. She'll send it over. Good serve there. Good block there by the two girls up front, Molly Grass and Emma Jokers. Allie Gegg. It's like
Reached over the net.
reached over
kind
the
of
net, yeah.
net violation there. Looks like Lila Nix will sub in for Aaliyah Filer, so they don't have to rotate her through the back row. We're starting to learn some stuff here. We've been watching them long enough that.
So my dad was telling me when I got home from the Valley game, he was like, and I didn't know this, you always see Lila Nix and Aaliyah Filer subbing in for each other. Oh, ball came crashing right into us as I was talking.
Good hard serve or good hard spike by Hillsboro.
So as I was saying, the two girls can only sub in for each other. The libro's the only one that can sub in for a different player, but you have to have like a pair that can sub in for each other, and they can only sub in for each other.
Interesting.
So that was kind of a cool thing to learn. Great save there by Emmy Brown, diving on the floor. Lila Nix will send one over. The Hawks will spike it really hard and hit the net.
Didn't
net
end
violation.
up going over, yeah. Be a 10-6 Dragons here. Let's see if Emmy Brown. She's usually a really good server for the Dragons, a run starter, as we like to call her.
She's an amazing run starter. She had a big one at the start of the Valley game.
Good hard spike
by
Hillsboro. The block attempt by the Dragons is no good. Early start here today. Got about a 6:41 start time. So very early for the varsity match. I think there was a freshman and a JV. So that's why the games, or our broadcast didn't start as early as we predicted.
Yeah.
Got here, got everything set up as fast as we could.
Yeah,
so
we were a little worried. We
had
to go run around and
give you guys a little sneak of that podcast. If you guys want to go listen to the rest of that girls golf podcast with Broden as the host, go check it out on SG Dragons TV. Go over there, give us a subscribe while you're over there, and turn on those notifications so you know you're notified every time we go live or post new videos.
I'd say that podcast definitely deserves this subscription.
Oh, yeah.
First one. Give me a break.
First one for everybody. There's a first for everything in life.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Hillsboro going in for a hard spike. Good save by Emmy Brown. It's like she will just bump it on over now.
Hillsboro.
Like hard spike, out of bounds.
It'll be out.
Good choice by Lila Nix to let that one go. As Emma Jokers will go back to serve. Dragons stopped a little 3-0, 4-0 run there from the Hawks. Jokers with a good serve.
Hawks
able just to get it over.
Struggled a little bit to get it over there.
Jokers to Allie Gegg, her spike. Good block by Hillsboro. It was a weird block. It ended up going on the other side. And
St. Gen's going to struggle a lot because obviously we can tell Hillsboro is pretty tall and getting to every ball, on the blocking situations here. So St. Gen might have to. Yeah. It's a little unlucky that it hits them and just goes back to you, but still going to have to clean that up
100%. Here. But we'll see. St. Gen, they got a really good team, and they're playing Hillsboro, who's also a really good team. So, like I said at the beginning, we're in for a good matchup.
Hillsboro looking to get it over as they'll just bump it over. Emmy Brown, a little fake set, and she'll catch the Hawks off guard.
Good little fake set there. Hillsboro hit the Dragons with that earlier, but Emmy Brown comes back. Usually not one of their main setters. Comes back and hits them with a fake set. So, good job by Miss Brown.
Dragons up 12-10. So the Hawks kind of made it a better game when they went on a run here.
Ooh, good serve by Lila Nix. The dig attempt is no good by the Hawks. Nix going in for her second straight serve here.
She'll get it over cleanly. The Hawks looking to spike it over, and they'll be right into the net. A little bit of an awkward spike there. Yeah, I guess set.
A little back row spike. Not probably what Hillsboro wanted there. Yeah. Dragons will take it, though.
Oh, yeah. So, Lila Nix, see if she can pull off a little 3-0 run here. We're on 2. She'll get it over the net. Hillsboro, bump it over. Filer there with the block. Allie Gegg, another block. Hillsboro will spike it over. Great save there by Emma Jokers.
Good save by Hillsboro. Is there a spike? Ooh, the set. Oh!
Caught Filer
Just
off
gets
guard.
over.
Yeah.
That's unlucky by the Dragons. Hillsboro gets a little break there, but they'll take the points as they're down 14-11 here. No timeouts by either team so far.
Yeah. I mean,
close one though.
It's a nice steady game, I'd say.
Yeah.
You know, nothing too crazy happening. Both teams just kind of trading points.
Yep.
So
St.
hopefully
Gen just had the better of the run so far.
it'll probably get more intense as we go here.
Yeah.
Aaliyah Filer sets one over the net. Great save by Lila Nix. If you need a big time save, you'd call for her.
Good block by Aaliyah Filer there. So going for another set. Oh, good attempt. Good dig attempt by Emmy Brown, but not able to get over. Hillsboro with a little tap there. Gets over. Good point for them.
Hillsboro working their way back up to the Dragons, up 14-12. Dragons had a little miscommunication, was able to work it out. Emma Gegg spikes it over, and the Hawks could not contain that spike.
Yep. Good job by the senior Emma Gegg to take matters into her own hands and spike that ball over and put the pressure on Hillsboro there.
Emma Gegg will spike or serve it over. Hawks spike one over. Great save again by Lila Nix. Allie Gegg attempts to spike it. It will be too long, out of bounds.
Good save by Nix there. Shouldn't be overlooked there. Without her, there's no attempt at even a spike attempt there.
That was back-to-back outstanding saves, so really impressive for the sophomore.
Good block by Hillsboro.
St. Gen able to get it over.
Good job by Hillsboro.
Yeah.
Just able to get it over.
Aaliyah Filer kind of pushes one over the net as she fake spikes it.
Oh, good attempt there by Emmy Brown. Another one for Hillsboro that goes off the net. And tough one for the Dragons there.
Which they've had plenty of them that have gone in the net, so kind of 50-50 there on that.
Yeah. Dig
Allie,
attempts by Gegg, not good, and we're tied up at 15s here.
Hawks going on a little 4-0 run.
Yep. Good job by the Hawks. Still serving on over. Allie Gegg with the set. Emmy Brown for a hard one.
Yeah. Big boom came off of that.
There you go. Big spike.
Oh, yeah. She's been hitting the ball well recently. I know Valley, she had an amazing game against Valley. I mean, that's all the girls did, but she's definitely been heating up, you know. And you would have thought that ankle sprain she had at
I think that was Herky.
Herky?
About a week ago.
You would have thought that set her behind a little bit, but she's been able to push through that and, you know.
Wearing that ankle brace, but still.
Keep playing and making a big impact for St. Gen.
Yeah.
Allie Gegg up to serve.
You know, it was a good point Broden made. If you're 9-2-1, that most likely means a lot of your players are playing good. And like he pointed out, I mean, all of them are playing exceptionally well. So that results in a good team. And when you have a good record, you're having fun playing. So.
Oh, yeah.
Allie Gegg with the pass. Emma Gegg with the set. Emma Joker spike. Good spike right off the fingertips of Hillsboro. It'll be 18-15, and we'll have our first timeout by Hillsboro here. 18-15 in set one. We'll be right back in about 50 seconds. As we're back after that short timeout, our first one of the day, we just want to give a huge shout out to our sponsor, Ciro's, down in downtown St. Genevieve. Awesome sandwiches, pizza, suds, amazing drinks. Go there and Tell him we sent you, and
Tell Kyler we sent you too.
Oh, yeah.
I know he's working tonight.
one of our partners works there, so go there and tell him we sent you, and thank you, Ceros.
St. Gen getting a point there out of the timeout. Dragons are up 19-15. Allie Gegg with the serve. She will serve it into the net as it's a little short.
Beat point for the Hawks.
Yeah. Hawks are going to serve it over, get it over cleanly. Allie Gegg with the set to Filer. Not the best set. Filer will work with what she has, and
Not sure what that is there, but we have a violation on the Hawks, we'll
Dragons
say.
will get a point out of it.
Dragons point.
I guess, I don't even know what.
Maybe a lift.
Maybe a, yeah. Filer will serve one over, get it over good. Hawks come back, looking to spike it over. St. Jen's able to be there for it. Amy Brown spikes one over. The Hawks send it right back in their face, and they're saying in.
Good hard serve by the Hawks. That's number 10, Kendall Holland. Really good shot there on this camera angle of that one.
I know, it looked out to me, but it's whatever.
Refs have a better view than we do, or the judges do as well.
Emma Jokers, great spike there. Hawks able to block it. The Hawks will,
serve by the Hawks.
yeah. They're a really good serving team. They have a lot of hard hitters on their team, especially off those good. If you get a good set for them, they're really gonna pound one into the ground.
Yeah, I'd like to compare them to Valley, who they just played on Monday. If you get them a chance to give them a good set, and they're gonna really take advantage of you with that height and power they got. There was another point for the Hawks there. Miscommunication by the Dragons. Carla Bosler will waste no time calling her first time of the day. 2019. We'll be right back.
All right, and we're back. Carla Bosler calling a timeout for St. Gen as they had a miscommunication, and the Hawks slowly started to work up to the St. Gen Dragons lead.
Oh, yeah. We got a good first set here, 2019 Dragons.
Yeah. Both teams
playing really hard.
You know, keeping it close too. St. Gen gets a point there out of the timeout. St. Gen up 21-19. See if they can hopefully close out the set one, get a 1-0 lead in sets here. Amy Brown up to serve. She'll send one over. Great serve. Hawks looking to spike one over. They will, and it'll be another hard one. Just barely gets over the net, and Dragons aren't there in time. Hawks are up,
21-20 Dragons.
Yeah. Hawks are down by one.
Their attempt to serve.
Number 2, Tessa Woods, serves it over. Emma Jokers sneakily sets one over as she kind of faked it. The Hawks will
Good way to find the open hole there by the Hawks.
Give a little push to the opposite side of the court, and it's able to get it in play and get a point out of that.
Yeah, really good job by the
Ties
Hawks
up the
there.
game. The Hawks serve it over once again. Emma Jokers, it's set. Molly Grass.
Good job by Molly Grass. Finds that open hole just like Hillsboro did. Soft serve, but if you can find the open hole, that's what matters.
Kind of caught him off guard. She was looking like she was going to come in hard and hit a hard one there, and she kind of toned it down on that hit.
Yeah.
Emma Joggers, the serve, gets the Hawks a little out of place as they're lucky to get it over.
Emma Jokers with the set. Allie Gegg spike. Good dig by Hillsboro, but it'll end up over. Beat point St. Genevieve as they're 2 points away here from a set one win. Timeout Hillsboro. They'll waste no time now after a 2-0 run there by the Dragons. We'll be right back.
And we are back as the Hawks called the timeout, trying to talk it over. Don't want to lose this first set here as they come out of the break. Good little rally here to start. Molly Grass, little spike over. Hawks able to contain it. Send a vicious spike back over. And it'll almost hit me and Alex as
It's the second one tonight.
yeah, I know. And that's how you know they're hitting it hard when it goes in the stands. So Hawks will get a good point out of that. Makes that 23-22 Dragons. Hawks will send one over the net cleanly. Emma Gegg with a great spike. Hawks able to block it and regather it to send it to spike it over the net. Emma Jockers with the set for Molly Grass. Gets blocked. Emma Gegg cannot save it.
Looks like we're tied up at 23, so we're setting up for a good end of set one.
Oh, yeah.
See
Looks
who
like the
comes
Hawks.
out on top.
Hawks will serve it over. A little bit of a high serve, so easy for the Dragons. Emma Gegg coming in hot. Great save there by the Hawks. Emmy Brown just keeps lightly tapping it over. Hawks give it right back to her. Emma Jockers with the set for Emma Gegg. Once again, tipped by the Hawks as they come. And
Good tip by Hillsboro.
yeah. Good little push.
Oh,
you know, right in the
found the open
backcourt.
hole.
Lila Nix was the only one back there. You know, can't really kind of cover the whole area. So
it's a tough part to cover, especially when you're hugging to one side. Carla Bosler wastes no time, and after that 3-0 run by Hillsboro, she'll take a timeout.
it's the Hawks go up by 1. First kind of lead of the night here, except for early on.
Be a good time to mention about tomorrow's football game at Potosi. Broden, Kyler, and Banks will be on the call for that one. So tune in. They're heading to Potosi to broadcast those, so you don't have to be there. Me as a football player, you know, I'd like you there to support. But
oh, yeah,
if you can't, tune into the broadcast, and we appreciate you. And while you're tuning in, go hit the subscribe, and while you're there, go turn on those notifications.
Yeah.
Should be a really good one tomorrow.
Oh,
Super
yeah.
excited about
Definitely
it. The Kennett
excited.
one was a big hit.
Oh, yeah.
So,
you know, a lot of the St. Gen people liked it, obviously, since it's away. It's Potosi's homecoming, which should turn out to be a good game.
Oh, yeah. It should be a good one. That's also something we'll wait till after the set. As Hillsboro's 1 point away here. Emma Gegg with the spike. Good spike, but it's out of bounds.
So, good way for the Dragons to get a point coming out of that half, you know. A little bit lucky on our end, you know, it got blocked and then it went out of bounds, you know. Could have easily stayed in bounds, but.
Oh, yeah. Lila next going 24-24. You got to win by 2. They're playing to 25. Good serve.
Hawks able to contain it, get it over, and they will set up.
Out of bounds.
Yeah, really hard set there. And
missed opportunity there by Hillsboro as St. Gen's 1 point away. See if they can finish the deal here in set 1. Nix will go in for her second straight serve.
Good serve over the net.
Good
Hawks.
set by the Hawks. Oh, good save by the Dragons.
Emmy Brown and Emma Gegg able to save it and get it over.
Oh, wow. Another good job by Hillsboro just to find the open hole.
They're doing really good job placing it perfectly and just knowing where St. Gen isn't on the court. You know, finding those open spots on the court and just setting it perfectly, making it touch the ground, getting good points out of that. It's tied 25-25. Hawks will serve it over. St. Gen struggling, will not get it over.
Miscommunication there by the Dragons.
Yeah. So Hawks go up by 1, 26-25. As good back and forth action here in this first set. Hawks will send a great serve over the net. Aaliyah Filer coming in hot. Great serve, Hawks. Great save by the Hawks. They will get it over. Emma Gegg coming in hot with a big spike. As the Hawks will do the exact same, and Emmy Brown cannot handle that spike. Carla Bosler, or looks like that'll be game, right? So, end of set 1, Hawks will take set 1, makes Hawks go up 1-0 in sets. And I guess we'll be back. All right, and we're back. Set 2. Hawks take the first set, 27-25.
That was a really good first set. Both teams played really well. Sucks for the Dragons they can't come on top there. They had the lead. Had about a 4 or 5 point lead most of that, but
And
Hawks with an end push there.
Both teams, not really going on a big run, kind of staying consistent. And both kind of
something we like to see, though.
Back and forth.
Yeah.
So,
super excited. This should be if all the sets are going to be like the first one, we're in for a really good night.
Oh yeah. I got one of my friends, Nolan Slinkard, here sitting right next to me as he kind of joins me to watch the game. Nolan, if you want to say hi.
Hello.
So thank you, Nolan, for coming to support the girls tonight. Hawks spike one over as our 2 blockers cannot handle it. It'll be tipped out, and we'll touch the ground.
Good job by Hillsboro there.
Yeah.
Setting the tone here early in set 2 after.
Oh, yeah. Definitely starting to find their groove here as we get farther into the game.
Yeah.
As St. Gen luckily to get it over. Hawks will spike one over, and it'll be too long. St. Gen's point, 1-1.
Hillsboro will set it on over. Nix with a good set. Emmy Brown. Oh.
Did not get it over.
The pass attempt by Emma Jokers was not the best, and Emmy Brown was not able to put that one over the net. That'll happen, though. Not everything in sports is going to go your way every time.
Oh, yeah. Dragons, see if they can clean it up here a little bit in a second, as they're playing pretty good, but definitely some things to clean up. Aaliyah Filer will spike one over, and it will
land.
It'll touch the ground. St. Gen's point. Allie Gagg looking to serve here. See what she can do. She'll get it over the net. Great serve there. Hawks got it over the net. Allie Gagg with a set to Filer. She'll send a great spike down, and it will be St. Gen's point.
It's like a lift on the Hawks there.
Yeah.
Good spike there by Leah Filer.
Oh, yeah. Able to get high enough to get past the blockers and send one right home.
Oh, yeah.
So Allie Gagg with another set or serve, and she'll get it over the net. Dragons. Aaliyah Filer will spike one right to the Hawks' back row, and they cannot contain it. Filer making something happen here for the Dragons as they kind of
looking for a spark here early.
Oh yeah. So Dragons are up 4-2 now. Allie Gagg, their third serve in a row, gets it over once again. Hawks. Little tap over the net, fake kind of spike. Filer attempts to spike again. It'll be a net violation on Emma Gagg.
Yeah, it looks like that ball never declared on the other side of Hawks territory there.
Yeah.
4-3 here early in set 2.
Hawks looking to serve. They'll get it over the net. Emmy Brown with a little push over the net, a little bump. Hawks will spike it over. Emmy Brown will do the exact same. Great save there by the Hawks. So they will spike a good spike over, and I don't know. I guess
I think
a line
violation or a net violation there on the Dragons. Some sort of violation.
I don't really know how to. I don't know the hand signals, so it's hard for me to tell on the judge.
I don't know either.
What the refs
Maybe Banks
call
would know. We'll ask him next time.
Allie Gagg with the set to Filer.
Good block by Hillsboro.
Again. It's like a Hawks player twisted her ankle, landed on I think she landed on her teammate.
Well, she's getting handled by the coach. It's like she's able to hop up on her feet. We'll be back in a quick minute.
All right, so coming out of that
Injury timeout.
injury timeout.
Looks like she'll stay in, so
Yeah.
that's good for the Hawks.
Didn't hurt too bad, it looks like. Looks like she's walking all right.
Glad to see everybody's okay. That serve will be out of bounds.
Serve will be out of bounds by the Hawks. So we got a sub for the Dragons. Lila Nix will go out for Molly Grass. Or Molly Grass will come in for Lila Nix. Aaliyah Filer looking to serve. She'll get it over. Hawks set it. Little tip over. Emma Gegg was there for it. Emma Jokers with a mean spike. Goes right into the ground as the Hawks were nowhere close. Great spike there by Emma Jokers.
Yeah, I'd say that's her best one of the night.
Oh, yeah.
Good hard one, right where no one's at.
Like we were talking about on Valley, she don't get many spikes. She's not their number one to look for on that, but when she does get the chance,
She takes full advantage.
Oh, yeah. She's very consistent and very good with them.
Yeah.
Good save by the Dragons, able to get it over as they were a little wonky there.
Good save by Aaliyah Filer. Jokers will just slap it on over. Hillsboro will get a chance at a spike.
Send a mean one over. Emma Gegg was there. Emmy Brown.
Turn. Another good save by Hillsboro. Good rally coming.
Oh, yeah. Both teams doing a really good job here in this rally.
Jokers, the spike, block
yeah.
attempt, out of bounds. Point Dragons.
Once again, Jokers on that right side does a really good job there. She loves that right side and does a good job with the spikes. Hawks, a little set over. It's the Dragons. Luckily to get it over, thank you to Emma Jokers. Emma Gegg with the set. Emmy Brown will just tap one over. The Hawks will get a good spike attempt and
find the open gap.
The open gap there. Dragons cannot get to it. Lila Nix coming in for Aaliyah Filer. Dragons are up 7-6. It's the Hawks' chance to serve. Serve is out. Barely gets over the net. Allie Gegg cannot send it, or couldn't hold on to the ball, and it'll drop onto the ground. Hawks point ties up the game, 7-7.
Emmy Brown spike. Ooh, off the backboard on the save attempt by the Hawks. Good try there by the Hawks, but a good serve by Brown as she'll go back to serve. As we call her the run starter when she serves. That knuckle serve. It's like Hillsboro, wow. Good spike where no one's at.
I mean, they have great athleticism, obviously can jump.
Oh, yeah.
So they're taking full advantage of that. And
yeah.
they hit the ball hard, too, and combined that with being able to jump really good. That's a good.
Yeah, it's one of those big things in volleyball. If you're able to get a good set and a good spike, there's
Pretty
nearly impossible to block.
Yeah, you're
sometimes.
pretty unstoppable there.
That spike attempt by Emma Gay goes out of bounds. (9-8) Hillsboro. They'll take their second lead of the game. They were up 1-0, I remember. They ended up winning the first set 27-25.
Good set by her, or serve by Hillsboro. Molly Grass will spike one over, and Hillsboro gets caught in the rafters, and I guess
without that net, that wouldn't have been a point for St. Jen's, though.
Yeah, that looked like it was going to stay in play, and
I think it was.
Yeah, it was high, and
yeah, I thought they would maybe do a redo on that one, but I guess if you hit it that high, Dragons deserve the point there.
Kind of your own fault there.
Yeah.
Great play by Molly Grass. Yeah.
Good save by the Dragons. Allie Gegg spike. Good spike.
She just knows exactly how to get it right over the net, Not too high, just perfectly, and it'll get past the blockers and right into the ground. Emma Jokers with the serve, gets it over the net. Hawks looking to spike it, but they set it over.
Good save by Lila Nix. Oh, wow. Good fake-out shot by Hillsboro there. Good fake-out set.
Once again, placing it perfectly where St. Gen is not.
10-10 here in set number 2.
Hawks up with the serve. He'll get it over. Emma Jokers with the set for Emma Gegg. And looks like it'll be long. Out of bounds.
Well, looks like we had a tip there.
Oh, a tip.
Beat point St. Genevieve.
Guess I didn't see that, but
Line judge with the tip there.
Great
Good call
point.
by the ref. We'll take it.
great point by St. Gen. Good hit by Emma Gegg. Dragons are up 11 to 10. Lila Nix with the set or the serve. She'll get it over. Hawks.
Good spike.
Spike one home right into the ground. Lila Nix could not handle it. Dragons struggling a little bit there. Whenever the Hawks get a good chance to get a good set and a good spike, they're pretty much unstoppable right now.
Yeah. Could say the same for the Dragons though too.
Oh yeah.
When they get a good set and a good spike, it's very similar, but
I mean,
that's how it's going tonight.
obviously, I guess that's probably the case for every volleyball game if you get a good set and a good spike.
Yeah. A little miscommunication there by the Dragons will be a point for the Hawks as they lead 12-11 in set 2.
Hawks up with the serve and barely gets over the net. St. Gen struggling.
Ooh, save attempt by Nix is no good.
That'll be 3 hits. So St. Gen here
Having some troubles.
Having some trouble.
See if they can work through it here.
Yeah. Hawks will get a good serve.
Oh, wow, another good serve where no one's at.
Yeah. Lila Nix was
Carla Bazo won't let this play out anymore. She'll take her first time out. We'll be back.
2.
Yep, 14-11, we'll be back.
All right, we're back here at the Carla Bosler timeout. Dragons, hopefully they were able to talk it over and get reorganized. Hawks serve it coming out of the timeout.
Good block by Aaliyah Filer and Emma Gegg there. Double block.
Yeah. Great way to come out of the timeout, settle down, get out of your slump a little bit, and break that little run the Hawks were going on as they were able to get up by 2 here. Hawks are up 14-12.
Good dig there by Emma Gegg. Allie Gegg will go in for the spike.
Hawks.
Good spike.
Hawks, great save there. They'll spike it over and it'll be out of bounds. Almost hits my friend Nolan, but he was there. So
point St. Genevieve. 2 in a row for them.
13-14. Hillsboro is up. Emma Gegg up to serve. She'll get it over. Great serve there. Good block there by Aaliyah Filer as the Hawks tried to set it over, and she was there perfectly placed, was able to block it and send her right into the ground.
3-0 run here by the Dragons. Right back in it, 14-14.
Gegg with a great serve. Hawks lightly spike it over as Emma Gegg will set one for Allie Gegg. Once again, we'll slip through the hands of the blockers, and the Hawks back row was not able to get to it.
Another point for the Dragons as they take a 1-point lead here in set 2.
Both teams kind of going on their own little runs now here in the second,
Saw similarities in the first set.
Yeah. We'll see how that we'll see what plays out here maybe towards the end of the second set here.
Oh, didn't get over. Another point for St. Genevieve.
So Emma Gegg going on her 4th serve here as St. Gen going on 4-0 run. See if she can continue as she'll get it over. Good dig there by the Hawks. Emma Jokers with the set to Filer, and she will just slam one right into the ground.
6-0 run by the Dragons. And the Hawks take their first time out.
Dragons
Stay
are up
tuned.
17-14. We'll be back. All right, and we're back out of the Hawks timeout as the Dragons go on a 4-0 run here with Emma Gegg and Aaliyah Filer pretty much taking over here for the 4-0 run. Dragons are up 17-14. Hawks will spike it over coming out of their timeout.
Good dig by Nix.
Yeah.
Oh, miscommunication there by the Dragons. Big point for the Hawks.
So, good point coming out of their timeout. It's definitely what they wanted. We'll see if they can creep back into the game here as they were down by 3 or 4.
Hillsboro for their tip, and it'll land in.
Looks like it was on the line. So, great placement, great point by Hillsboro. Perfectly placed.
These
Good ball.
timeouts
Good
are
tap.
really working effectively for both teams tonight.
Oh, yeah, both teams, they call a timeout, they come out of it, get reorganized, and they'll, for almost every time out here, they've come out of it and was able to get a point.
Oh, yeah.
Filer with a good tap over the net. The Hawks are able to keep it in play. As they try to spike one over, the blockers are there for St. Gen.
Good save by Emma Gegg. Jokers to Filer. Good save.
Good save by the Hawks. They will lightly spike one over. Emma Jokers with a set for Emmy Brown. She'll send a hard one. The Hawks blockers were there. And
Made me hit a oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Love a good hard spike and a hard block.
So Hawks up to serve. They will get it over the net. Allie Gegg with the set to Filer. It was oddly placed. Filer didn't like what she's seen, so just tapped it over.
Good
But
job.
It'll work. Amy Brown will get a spike attempt, and the Hawks could not hold on to it. Good.
Allie Gegg will go back to serve.
That makes it 18-17. Dragons up. Allie Gegg with the serve. Will get it over. Hawks set it. Will spike it. Good save there by Lila Nix. Emma Gegg coming in hard with a monstrous spike, and it'll go off the hands of their Hawks blockers, and it'll actually go into the bleachers.
Good hard spike there by Emma Gegg from the back.
Oh, yeah. Allie Gegg up to serve next. She'll get it over.
Good line drive serve.
Oh, yeah. Great save by Emma Jokers.
Oh, Filer off the fingertips.
Kind of whiffs on it a little bit. And good point there for the Hawks. Hawks looking to serve it here as they score 2 in a row.
Oh, wow.
Make that 3. They just
Hawks
tied the game 19-19.
getting a little lucky there. That serve going off the net and
Yeah.
nowhere near there are the Dragons.
Emma Joggers couldn't get to it, so.
Seeing a trend. Always been tied up here late.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
to see it.
And
Emmy Brown will set it on over. Hillsboro's chance to spike. They'll find where nobody's at.
Hawks go up 20-19. Here in set 2 as the Hawks, if you're just tuning in, the Hawks took the first set 27-25.
Yeah, it was a really good first
Yeah,
set.
really.
Going back and forth.
Yeah, really tight set there. Both teams went back and forth, obviously, and
Filer with a good hard spike there to get this tied up back at 20s.
looks like we got sub Molly Grass in for Lila Nix. Aaliyah Filer up to serve. St. Gen just tied it back up 20-20. Aaliyah Filer will send one over the net. It's good. Hawks will set it. and just tap it over to the
Good
other
save
side.
by Jokers. Emmy Brown, good save by the Hawks. They'll respond. Out of bounds. Might have hit our banner. Hopefully they don't
hopefully
break it.
I'm sure it wouldn't
It's
break
tough.
it. Oh, yeah. So Filer looking to serve again. She'll get it over. Great serve. Hawks kind of fumble it a little bit. Just able to get it over.
Looks like
Same-
Emmy Brown will
yeah.
just send it over. Hillsboro gets a chance. Oh, the
Ooh.
secret set. And Emma Gegg with a good save by the Hawks will just
So-
get it over.
Both teams having some pretty good saves here.
Good save by Molly Grass. Allie Gegg to Emma Jokers. Her spike blocked, but out of bounds. And a 2-point lead here for the Dragons in set 2. Dragons got to this last time, though. Weren't able to finish. So we'll see if they can finish this set off.
Filer with a third serve. She'll get it over. Hawks really hardly tap it over, and Dragons cannot contain it, cannot save it. It'll go into the net.
Lila Nix will sub back in. A good hard little push there by the Hawks, and in no man's land, or no ladies' land, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, good save. Molly Grass with the spike. Really good save by Emma Gegg. Without that, this would be a tie game. Allie Gegg to Jokers, or Nix will send it over. And a good spike where no one's at.
Kind of confused them a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Allie Gegg, I think, meant to send it up for Emma Jokers, but she didn't like what she seen, so Lila Nix just took it in her own hands and hit it, and
Nobody was there.
kind of messed up the Hawks a little bit there.
Oh, yeah.
Emmy Brown with the serve. She'll get it over.
Good serve by Emmy Brown.
Sneaks its way right into the left corner in the back row. The Hawks thought it might have gone out of bounds, but
Timeout by the Hawks as the Dragons are 1 point away here. We'll be right back.
all right.
We're back after that quick timeout. Hillsboro looking to – Dragons need 1 before Hillsboro's 3. It's
Yeah.
very possible, though, that Hillsboro could come back. So the Dragons need to just finish this one off, take
And
set 2.
We have a good server here, Emmy Brown, one of our best servers.
Yeah.
Hopefully she can seal the deal. She'll get it over. A good.
There we go.
As I spoke it into existence, she does.
Love that.
Oh yeah.
Host bringing it in.
All right, Dragons take set 2.
25-21.
The
We're
Hawks.
tied up at 1s. We'll be right back in about 3 minutes. Stay tuned.
This is the perfect place to celebrate a win or just grab a great meal. From their famous pizzas to fantastic pasta and savory sandwiches, they've got all the fuel you need to get loud for the Dragons. Dine in, outdoor seating, or curbside pickup, however you want it. Ciro's delivers. Ciro's Family Restaurant, our sponsor and your spot for great food. Click on the QR code or go online to check out their updated menu at cirosrestaurant.com/menus.
What is, I guess, the funniest or most embarrassing thing that has happened to you on the course?
Well, I don't know if I've had anything too embarrassing happen to me, but our coach, Mrs. McDaniel, she has probably one of the worst sock tans you will ever see on a person. I think I called her Michael Jackson the other day because it was literally 2 different skin tones.
Oh my gosh. That's
but,
bad.
Yeah, the other day at practice, or actually it was after a round, we all kind of showed our sock tans, and it was, she won by a mile.
Yeah,
so-
her and
Oh my
Gracie.
gosh.
Her and Gracie Ladd.
I guess that shows her commitment out on the golf course then, though.
Yeah,
So.
she's out there quite a bit.
What about you?
Well, recently, the other day, our coach's mom actually. So yesterday we had our tournament and we had to get carded holes, and she took me and this other girl, and I'm pressing the gas because we're all squeezed into the seat, and she sees a bug flying up in the cart, and she's like, "Oh my God!" Starts swatting at it. We're going straight into a cart sign, and then last minute, I'm like pulling off the gas, and she's like, "Oh my gosh!" and flings it to the side back on the cart. So that was pretty funny. And then I feel like another like ongoing just like an inside joke we have is in a past year I played with a pretty I played with another school though, and and usually when you are in golf, you take a practice. If you are swinging and you line up to your ball, that's like you.
If you're just tuning back in, what you just listened to is my host here, Broden Kreitler's podcast he just made with two of our amazing golfers, Lindley Weiner and Eleanor McClin. If you're interested in listening to that all, that was just a little sneak peek for you. Head over to the SG Dragons TV YouTube page where you found this live video. Head over there and check out the podcast and show my host here some love.
Yeah. Take it easy on me. First podcast. A little embarrassed, but it's all right. I had fun with it, and that's all that matters.
There you go.
So, coming into set 3, we are tied 1-1 in sets. Hawks serve first. St. Jen's able to save it. Great spike there by Emma Gegg. The Hawks will block it, and St. John cannot recover. Hawks will take the first point of set 3.
Really good block there by Hillsboro to start, trying to set the tone here in set 3 after losing a tough one that they didn't want to lose in set 2.
Oh, yeah.
Molly Grass will send it on over. Hillsboro will get a chance at a hard spike. Good dig there by Nix. Jokers to Gegg. Spike. Good one, but in.
It'll be in.
So we got a tip there by the judge as well.
So looks like we got Nix up to serve. We're tied at 1s. See if St. John might be able to go on a little run here. Nix will barely get it over the net, and it'll fall right at the feet of the front row of the Hawks.
That was a weird one.
Yeah.
Looks like Hillsboro's chance. Good save by Jokers. Good back and forth. I'm not too sure what's going on.
I don't even know. It's hard for me to commentate this, but I know you guys are seeing it.
Hillsboro will go in for another spike. Good save by Allie Gegg. Jokers to Emma Gegg. Good dig by Hillsboro. Best rally of the night right here.
Oh, yeah. Maybe weirdest and best.
I'll take weirdest and best. Another good spike by Hillsboro, and Filer will hit it out of bounds. What a good rally.
Kind of noticed Hillsboro's kind of laying it back here on their spikes. You know, in the first 2 sets, they're kind of just slamming it home, trying to hit it as hard as they could, and now they're just kind of like faking the hard spike, and just trying to, I guess, tap it.
Yeah.
Just kind of tap it over the blockers of St. John.
Still early here, though. See if Hillsboro will probably pick up the power here.
Yeah.
Hopefully see some good St. John power as well.
Emma Gegg up to serve. She'll get it over the net. Hillsboro will send a spike to St. John. Amy Brown was there. Allie Gegg with a great spike, and it'll touch the ground. Off Hillsboro. Dragons are up 3-2. Emma Gegg tries again, gets it over. It'll be out of bounds. Hillsboro point. They tie it up 3-3.
Looks like we got a substitution for Hillsboro. Clocking in at 7:31 tonight. Early. We described earlier how's this an early start time. Just me and Broden tonight. I'm working the computer. He's doing most of the talking.
Yeah.
So
Thank you for Alex working the computer. This is our first time, so he's
He's doing a really good job.
trying my best without that. Our instructor, Mr. Banks. Huge shout out to him, though. He does a lot for our class, and we're trying to make it as best. Me, Broden, and Kyler are part of his class, and we're trying to make it as best and really trying to help you guys, viewers at home. And that's kind of the goal of this whole live video thing, is to give you guys live sports and trying to help our viewers as much as possible for people who can't attend games or just want to support us.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like we got 2 straight points here for the Hawks. So they'll go in for another serve. Good dig there by Emma Gegg, and she'll get the spike attempt now. And a good dig by Hillsboro. Hillsboro will respond. Good save by Jokers. Allie Gegg will go over. Good block. Now Hillsboro's trying to get it over. Good spike, but Emmy Brown in the right spot. Hillsboro gets another chance at it. Good block by Emmy Brown. Filer will slam it home. Good job by Aaliyah Filer to slam that one home after a good rally by both teams.
Allie Gegg up to serve. She'll get it over. The Hawks looking to set it as they try and tip it over, and it'll be maybe a push.
Looks like we got a redo going. I know this means redo.
Yeah.
When you see put the 2 thumbs up, that means redo. So
I don't know if it was a push or a net violation, but looks like we're going to redo it. Hawks will spike one. Great save by Lila Nix. Also, another hustle play by Emma Gegg, able to get it, and Dragons get it back in play.
Hillsboro with a good job getting over. Good save by the Hawks.
Hillsboro just diving ball after ball. And
Filer in.
that was an outstanding placement and hit by Filer.
She's
I
having
thought
some
it was
good
out,
placement tonight on her
Yeah.
spikes. Tied at 5s here in set 4. 1-1 in the sets so far if you're just tuning in.
Allie Gegg with her third set serve. She'll send it into the net. Tough serve for Allie, but
Also like to mention, if you haven't checked out our SGHS broadcasting website, go ahead. If you go to the St. Gen homepage, St. Genevieve R2 school homepage, click high school in your top right or on your far right, and go over to the right again. You'll see SGHS Sports Stream. Click on that, and we got everything from rosters to live schedules to where you can find our live broadcasts, calendars, schedules, sponsors, anything you can ask, blogs. We got new blogs up about our sports team, so go check those out. And we'd really appreciate it if you go check that out. And we've put in a lot of time of our own. So as St. Jen's gone on a 2-0 run here.
Filer with the serve. Lila Nix came out. Molly Grass came in. Filer will serve it. Her second serve. It'll go over. Hawks looking to spike a hard one. Be out of bounds. St. Gen, little 3-0 run here. Dragons are up 8-6. It's almost a little slow set going on right now, I feel. It's going by pretty slow, but
Staying close. That's what happens when the games stay close.
All sets have been close, so great save by Emma Jokers. Looks like we're getting, I guess, a reach over.
Yeah, net violation.
Net violation.
On the block attempt.
Hawks would have really liked that one because it was a really good block. And
yeah, they'll take the point. They want the points right now.
yeah. So Filer going on a little 4-0 run here. She'll get a good serve back over. Hawks try to spike one over. St. Gen able to keep it alive. Great save by St. Gen.
Be a point Hillsboro as St. Gen looks like they were over the line to try to block that one. Point for the Hawks.
Hawks up the serve.
Ooh,
They'll
right
send
out.
one out of bounds. It kind of curved out on her almost.
Oh, yeah. You can see the curve on that one. It was flying towards us.
Yeah. Emmy Brown's up to serve for the Dragons. Great server. See if she can get Dragons going once again. Gets the Hawks a little discombobulated almost, and but they're able to get it over the net. Emma Gegg sets one back over as the Hawks will spike a hard one over. Allie Gegg sets one up for Emma Gegg. The Hawks able to get it back over as they attempt to, and they will hit it into the net. St. Gen point. Dragons are up 11-7 here in the third set. As Amy Brown looks to serve once again.
Yeah, all the sets have gone back and forth so far through the first three. So good serve by Emmy Brown right on the corner.
Really finding that left corner kind of pocket area. And
Oh, yeah.
she's doing really
She's
good
done
tonight
twice
on that.
today so far.
Yeah. That's pinpoint accuracy right there, so great serves by her. She's doing a really good job tonight.
Yeah, I'll see if Hillsboro starts playing that back corner. She keeps serving it too.
She gets another good one over the net. Hillsboro, great spike over. I guess it
Hit the flagpole
yeah.
on the block.
So Hillsboro point after St. Jen's. Little 2-0 run there. Dragons are up 12-8.
Ooh, good save there by the Dragons as they'll get it over. Hillsboro comes back with, set attempt. Allie Gegg to Molly Grass with the spike. Good save by Hillsboro as they'll send it over. Allie Gegg to Emma Jokers, the tip. Good save by the Hawks. Their attempt to spike. Good dig by Emmy Brown. Emma Gegg's turn to tip it. Good tip by Emma Gegg. Nobody's home. Dragons up 5 in set 3.
Emma Jokers with the serve. She'll get it over. The Hawks looking to spike it over as they'll send a mean one down to the ground. Lila Nix, once again, kind of the only person there in the back row, and once again, she cannot cover the whole area. So the Hawks will get a good point out of that, and they will be within 4, 13-9. Dragons up. Emma Jokers with the set for Emma Gegg. Hawks.
Good block by Hawks.
Yeah, Hawks doing a really good job blocking tonight. Obviously, they got some length and some good jumping ability. So we'll
Dragons
see.
lead by 3 though. So
yeah, Dragons
have
are
done
doing
a good job as well.
Obviously, they're making good plays. Getting the lead. So
it's all that matters at the end of the day is winning.
Yeah.
As Molly Grass's spike attempt can't go over. 3-0 run here by the Hawks. They've done this a lot today. I feel like Dragons have gone on a 5-0 run, and Hillsboro's been able to climb back and set the tone again.
So a good game of runs here, really.
Oh, yeah. We like to say that's what volleyball is a lot of time, is a game of runs.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like Coach Bosler makes some adjustments to her back row. It's like Allie Gegg will send it on over. Hillsboro will get a try at a nice spike. Good one. 5-0 run by the Dragons, the Hawks, and they'll tie this right back up at 13. Not too many Hawks fans on our side, at least. There's a lot of them on the St. Genevieve side.
I think there's only maybe 8.
There's a lot of them on the St. Genevieve side, though.
Oh, yeah.
Supporting their girls.
Great support for St. Jen.
Yeah.
Home games are always fun for St. Jen to come watch. This young team, but they're really good and definitely making a statement this year as they're, 9-2-1? Or, yeah.
Really good start for them.
9-2-1.
Hillsboro responded with a point there, makes it 14-13, and Coach Bosler wastes no time to call a timeout. We'll be right back. We are back after that short timeout. Every timeout's a minute, but we'll call them short. Short timeout by the Dragons. This looks like Jokers will. Emma Gegg, good spike. Aaliyah Filer looking like she'll check in for Molly Grass. Good job by the freshman Grass. Filer checking back in. So we're tied up at 14s here.
Nick's up to serve. She'll get it over the net. Hawks are there for it. And they'll just calmly spike it over as the Dragons are going to set one for Emma Gegg. It's going to be blocked by the Hawks. Allie Gegg.
Good job by Allie Gegg.
Yeah.
Hard spike, good fake by Emma Jokers, the setter, to get everyone going to the other side. And Dragons take full advantage of that point.
Nick's up to serve once again. Her second serve after the timeout. She'll get it over the net. Hawks are going to try and just kind of tap it over.
Ooh.
It'll be in. Great placement there as a little bit of an odd serve. They weren't ready for it, but they were able to make something out of it, get a point.
Yeah, good serve there.
That ties up the game, 15-15. Both teams kind of going some of their own runs, keeping it close and having a good battle here, really, in the third set. So Hawks will send a serve over. Dragons.
Ooh, good
Dragons
tip by the Hawks, but
yeah.
out of bounds. Great point for the Dragons there.
Emma Geggs up. Her turn to serve. Her serve's on the way. It's going to be an ace. Great serve there. You know, the Hawks backcourt thought it was going to go out. Clearly didn't. Good point there by Emma Gegg. See if she can do it again. She'll get it over the net. And
really good
Hawks.
serve again. Hawks just forced to
great
pass
save.
it on over. Filer looking to slam it home, and she will.
So
Good
that
job
makes
by Filer.
18, or the Dragons go up 18-15, and
Hillsboro will call a timeout.
all right, so coming out of this timeout, the Hawks wanted to talk it over a little bit. St. Gen going on a little bit of a run here. 18-15, St. Gen. Emma Gegg up the serve. She'll get it over the net. Hawks set it, spike it. St. Gen's there for it, and
Miscommunication there by the Dragons. Knicks and Jokers both went after it. Looks like it's a substitution for the Hawks. It's a good time to update everybody on tomorrow's football game. We're broadcasting that one. Broden, Kyler, and Banks will be on the call at Potosi. So if you don't feel like going or can't, head over to SG Dragons TV where you found this live, and you'll find a live broadcast for Potosi's football tomorrow. So should be a really good one.
or maybe, I guess if you're hungry or want some drinks or something, go over to Ciro's as they're going to be playing it live on their TV too.
Yeah, 100%.
Proud sponsor of us. We're really excited about that, and obviously been having fun with that. So thank you, Ciro's, for sponsoring us, and yeah. Hawks.
Good save by
spike it over.
Knicks. I don't know what happened there, but I think they called it. I think she went too far or something. I don't know.
I feel like you should be allowed to go wherever
I'm
it
gonna be completely
takes.
honest. This is just a no broadcasting moment. I have no clue what the call was on that.
Yeah. I mean,
I think
like
it was a good play. It was a really good play.
Looked like it was going to be a good save, but
That's what I thought too, but refs know better than us for sure. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, St. Gen gets it back as Hillsboro will hit it out of bounds. So, both teams kind of going back and forth here. St. Gen containing their lead, their 3-point lead. They're up 20-17. Aaliyah Filer up at the serve. She'll send one over. Good serve
low
there by
serve.
her. Yeah, normally she's hits them pretty high, but
yeah,
great serve there by her. She's doing a good job in the back row here tonight.
Oh, Emma Joker's serve goes too high.
That's
Good point for the Hawks.
That's an odd one for her, but can't hit them good every time.
Nope.
Lila.
Two athletes here, not everything's going perfect. Not everything is going to go perfect.
Oh, yeah. Knicks will come back in for Filer. Hawks are going to serve it. They send a mean one over to Emmy Brown, and she's there for it. It's Emma Gegg with a tremendous spike, and the Hawks are not going to be able to do anything about that.
Yeah, it's a
St. Gen
tough
point.
tough spike to block there as
Oh, yeah.
Emma comes flying in from the back row.
And hits it perfectly right in the middle.
Yeah.
Emmy Brown tries to sneak one over to the left side corner. Left corner once again as it goes out of bounds.
Heads in the doorway.
Goes out of.
Hillsboro looking for the ball.
No one knows where the ball's at. It's like they're going to get a new one.
Yeah, we got a backup ball.
Oh, Kyra Kreitler finding the ball for us. So, Dragons are up 21-19. Hillsboro up to serve. They'll get it over. Dragons will get it over by Molly Grass as she'll send one over.
Oh, good job by Hillsboro.
Kind of
They're
comes
back
out of
within
nowhere.
one. All 3 sets so far have been really good.
Oh, yeah.
Tied up at 20s, 21-20, 2019. Great year, but even better score.
Hawks up to serve again. They'll get it over the net. Emma Jokers. Kind of anyone's ball there. It's like in the middle of the
weird
net.
shot there.
And
We're tied at 21s.
went on St. Gen's side.
Hillsboro's been doing this all night, getting back into this and just making it close down the stretch. That's how they won set number 1.
Yeah, they do a really good job, closing it out, closing the game out really,
Yeah.
and just hustling to get a good comeback going here in the late part of the sets.
And McGegg will send it on over. Good spike by Hillsboro, but a good block by Molly Grass. And McGegg's turn. Good tip and a good save by Hillsboro. And they'll send it over. Emma Jokers out of bounds. Point for the Hawks and a timeout by Coach Bosler as the Hawks take a 1-point lead. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
All right, so coming out of the St. Gen timeout,
5-0 run there by the
yeah,
Hawks.
the Hawks working their way back up, get a 1-point lead here in the third set, 22-21.
Yeah,
St. Gen won some time to talk it over.
It's a pivotal third set here. Whoever wins this one's got a high percentage to win the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Hillsboro, really good pass there, and it will land in. What a job by the Hawks there.
Yeah.
St. Gen a little stunned there.
A little confused there on that one, but
Hawks take a 2-point lead. Dragons got to try to fight back.
Hawks looking to serve it. They'll get it over. Great hit. Lyle next will pass it to Emma Gagg.
Great
set.
dig, but on the other side.
Yeah.
Big point for the Dragons. Our host is going to get it. Sorry for the loud noise there, but host had to go get that one. Emma Jokers will serve it on over. Hillsboro with the spike. Good, Emma Jokers right there. Emma Gagg set it on over. Hillsboro comes back, and it lands in. What a hit by Hillsboro. They've had a couple of really good hits here in the past three or four sets, and they're 1 point away from a set 3 win.
Oh, yeah. So
See if the Dragons, they got to get 2 before Hillsboro's 1. Hillsboro with the serve. Nix with the pass. Jokers to Emma Gagg. Her spike. Good save by Hillsboro. Looks like they'll send it over. Looks like the block attempt by Molly Grass is no good. And the Hillsboro Hawks will take set 3, 25-22. They're up 2-1. We'll have set 4 coming up in a couple minutes.
Initiating like that you're gonna like swing.
Mhm. Yeah.
Well, she swung a miss, and she tried telling me to just make it a practice swing, and just like, and I'm like, no, yeah, practice swing with the stroke. So
Oh my
now,
gosh.
McDaniel just makes a big joke about that, and I guess I'm proud of that though.
That's
Well,
awesome.
Your story earlier reminded me. I have had something embarrassing happen to me. We were all carted out to a tournament. I don't know if it was sophomore year or beginning of junior year, but you strap your bag onto the back of the cart, and we were going, I guess, over a pretty large bump, and my bag fell off and
Really?
almost rolled into this creek.
Oh my gosh.
Luckily, it didn't get too wet, but it was pretty embarrassing.
Dang, that's bad. What has Miss McDaniel been pushing towards lately to get better at maybe helping players on the team or the team?
She's definitely always pushing, the short game, because it's just where a lot of our girls and everyone else struggle the most. But she really does a good job about, applying a different coaching strategy to each player, figuring out what works for them.
All right.
We are back for set number 4. You were tuning into Broden Kreitler's podcast with 2 of our amazing girls golf athletes. If you want to watch more of that, head over to our YouTube channel where you found this live and click on that. It's about a 20-minute listen on your way to work or just chilling at home. Listen to it. Give it a like, subscribe while you're there, and turn on those notifications. Hillsboro up 2-1 in terms of the sets as the ref's trying to get some things handled out here. See if the Dragons can respond and win set 4 here. Hopefully it's not past anyone's bedtime yet, 7:55.
It's getting close to mine. I like to be in bed by 8, but anything for our fans, I guess.
Heck yeah. Here to support, and that's what we love to do at St. Gen. So
Lila Nix up to serve. She'll get it over as we begin our 4th set of the night. Hawks are up 2-1 as they just send a wild one out of bounds.
probably the hardest one hit tonight out of bounds. So
Yeah, hardest one. She
very long. Oh,
Must
no,
have-
Dragons.
Nix up to serve again. Her second serve. She'll get it over once again. Hawks. A little light serve as that
Ooh.
kind of confuses the Dragons and places it perfectly.
Good
The
attempt
Dragons
there
could
by
not
Emmy
get to it.
Brown, though.
Yeah. We're tied at 1s. Hawks turn to serve. Hawks will serve it. Get it over. Emma Jokers with the set to Leah Filer. She'll just push it over.
Hillsboro
Hawks will
responds. Ooh,
Send a
good
mean
block.
spike.
Good
Emma
job.
Gag there to block it. The Hawks will
Out of bounds.
hit one out of bounds. Emma Gag up to serve. Dragons are up 2-1 here in set 4. Hawks are leading the sets 2-1. Emma
Good
Gag
serve
will
just over the net.
serve it over.
Puts the pressure on the Hawks. And a lift.
Yeah, looks like we got lift. So, bad point for the Hawks. Good point for the Dragons. McGagg up to serve. Her second serve. She'll get it over. She's hitting the ball well tonight on her serves. Great save there, diving save by Emmy Brown. Doing an outstanding job tonight. Hillsboro will send a not that hard of a spike.
Well placed ball.
Well placed ball, and Emma Jokers cannot contain it. Hawks up the serve. They'll get it over the net. Great dig by Lila Nix. Allie Gag to Leah Filer.
Good block by Hillsboro. It's like Emmy Brown going in for a spike. Another good block by Hawks.
Looks like she just barely tapped it.
Oh, yeah.
It was a really odd tap, but good play though.
That one block attempt to Allie Gag off her fingertips and on the Hawks side, but out of bounds. Tie it up at 3s here early in set 4. Dragons backs against the wall here. In set 4, they need this one. Looks like Emmy Brown just gets it over. Hillsboro responds, but they can't get it over.
Yeah, they're a little confused there. Some oddly hit balls, and
Yeah.
no one was there for it.
Dragons will take the point, though.
Dragons are up 4-3. Allie Gegg with the serve. She will hit it into the net. And I think, as you can see, she has her hand wrapped up. I don't know what happened there. Maybe something in practice, or maybe, I guess, the last game.
Yeah, we don't have any injury report update on that.
But she's obviously playing. She's playing pretty good tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Hit a couple odd serves into the net, because that is her hitting hand. But
Yeah.
she's battling through it and playing good tonight, though.
Out of bounds.
Obviously, good job by Allie Gegg to see it going out of bounds and letting it go.
Letting it go.
Looks like we'll get a sub. Molly Grass in for Lila Nix. Leah Filer up to serve for the Dragons. They're up 5-4 here in the 4th set.
Good save
Yeah.
by Hillsboro. Good dig. Jokers will send it over. Another good dig by the Hawks. They'll respond with their spike. Good dig by Filer. Emmy Brown will send it out of bounds. We're tied up at 5s here early. As Lila Nix will sub in for Aaliyah Filer.
Hawks make a sub, too. Bringing in one of their better players. Looks like it to be tonight. She's doing really good, number 7. Carrington Blocker.
Good hard spike by Emmy Brown.
She's been a good hitter for the Hawks tonight, getting a lot of the points in the 3rd set, making a big impact for the Hawks. Amy Brown up the serve. She'll get it over the net. Great serve there. Good save.
Dig by Nix.
Nix.
Gegg responds.
Will set it over to the opposite side. Tries to get a little sneak play. Hawks, great spike, but Dragons are there. Emma Jokers bumps it over. Hawks will do the same. Amy Brown sets one for Emma Gegg. Hawks are there for it.
Another hit by the Hawks out of bounds.
Hawks will send a. Dragons are up 7-5 here in this 4th set as the Dragons are up to serve next. Amy Brown. She'll get it over the net. Hawks. Mean spike.
Good block by Molly Grass. Hawks send it over.
Yeah.
Good dig by Brown.
Allie Gegg sets one for Emma Gegg. She'll tap it over and
Hits the pole.
hits the pole.
Be 7-6. Dragons lead.
Hawks looking to serve it over as they will. Oddly hit by Lila Nix. She'll get it over. Hawks will spike one over. Allie Gegg sets one for Emma Gegg. Blocked by the Hawks. St. Gen, great recovery. Will get it over. Hawks set one. Bump it over. St. Gen kind of in a little bit of a struggle. Looks like we'll get a net violation, maybe a
Emma
lane
Gegg.
violation on Emma Gegg. Hawks will tie it up 7-7.
Hillsboro's chance to serve it on over, and it will hit the net and result in a point for St. Genevieve. Emma Jokers with her serve. Hawks get a chance to come back, and it'll hit the net. Good save. Good block, by Emma Gegg. 9-7. Dragons lead here in set 4. Hawks up 2-1 in the set so far.
Emma Jokers up to serve. Dragons going on a little 2-0 run here. Emma Jokers will get it over the net. Hawks set it. Will spike it to the opposite
Ooh,
side.
good one.
And Amy Brown, great hustle play, but is not able to get to it. Makes that Dragons up 8-9. Another close set here, going back and forth. That's kind of how it's been all night if you're just tuning in. The Hawks are up 2-1 in sets. We're in our fourth set.
Good spike by Emma Gegg.
Dragons are kind of had their head against the walls here as they're in a must-win situation. Dragons are up 10-8. So they just got a point. Lila Nix up to serve for the Dragons. She'll send one into the net. Odd hit for Nix, as she normally is a great server, but has a mistake. The Hawks will get a point out of it.
10-9 Dragons lead here in set 4.
Hawks bump it over as it'll go out of bounds on Emma Joker. She cannot get to it in time. So Hawks tie it up here again on a little run.
10-10 here in set 4. Hillsboro will get a chance to serve it on over. Emmy Brown's attempt to save it, and it'll go off the wall. And the Dragons will take the lead. Or excuse me, the Hawks will take their first lead of the day, 11-10. Little 3-0 run by them. Another serve by the Hawks.
Serve it over the net. Emma Joker sets one for
Emma Gegg.
Hard
Good block by the Hawks. So they'll get a chance to spike it. Looks like that one will be in. Be point for Hillsboro. So they lead 12-10 here in set 4. Thank you to our viewers who tuned in tonight. Thanks for taking your evening and spending it with us and
supporting
the girls volleyball team here tonight.
Either team, if you're a Hillsboro fan.
Hillsboro or Ste. Genevieve, thanks to you for supporting. Good block by Filer, another hit by Filer. It's like Emma Gegg will set it on over, out of bounds.
So
Coach Bosler will take her first time out here in set 4. Hawks lead 13-10. It's a good time to mention Friday's Potosi game football that we will be broadcasting. Banks, Kyler, and Broden will be on the call for that one. So we're super excited about that one. And, tune into that one. The Kennett one was a huge success, and we had a lot of great feedback from that one. And the stuff that, we love feedback. So if you have any feedback, feel free, if you see one of us in public or know one of us, give us some feedback. And we love to hear feedback and helps us with the broadcast. So we got about 15 seconds here in set 4. 8:06. Varsity started a little early. We had no info on the freshman or JV game, so Hillsboro will get the chance to serve here. While you're here on the YouTube page, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It helps us and helps our school, and turn on those notifications so you're notified when we go live and post podcasts, YouTube videos, all stuff involving St. Gen. Emma Gegg with a really good spike there to start off out of the timeout.
the Hawks are up 13-11. Emma Gegg with her serve. She'll get it over. Hawks set one, but just bump it over. Good save there by the Dragons as they just lightly spike it over. Hawks kind of a bit of a bad serve or a set there, and no one kind of set it to where no one was. And it hit the net. So Dragons point. Emma Gegg, second serve, gets it over.
Hillsboro hard spike. Good block by Allie Gegg.
Hillsboro
get another chance at it. Good save by Nix.
Joke.
Filer's chance. Good block by Hillsboro. Looks like Allie Gegg will just send it on over.
Good
save by the Hawks.
Jokers with the set to Filer. Tries to tap it over and couldn't get it quite over. So Hawks point. Hawks are up 14-12 here in the fourth set.
It's like a substitution for the Hawks. Number 10, Kendall Holland will check in.
Hawks serve. It's going to be good. Gets over the net. Allie Gagg sets one for Filer. Tries to spike it over. Hawks are there for it. Amy Brown will spike it over. So Hawks struggle to
Get it over the net there.
Yeah, get her over the net.
Be a point for St. Genevieve.
Point for St. Gen. Allie Gagg up the serve. She will serve, get it
Good
over.
serve.
Hawks come hard, spike it. Great
Good
block.
save. They'll try again.
Good save there by Emma Gagg. Amy Brown with a hard spike. It'll be off Hillsboro.
Be a tip, and it'll be a point for St. Genevieve as we're tied at 14s.
So once again, another good set for, both teams
Yeah.
going back and back. That's how it's been all night.
It's probably been our best one that we've broadcast this year. Is
Oh yeah.
going back and forth.
Obviously, a Valley was kind of an odd one, but a good one.
Yeah.
Kind of Dragons were taking over in the first, and it was looking like it was going to be a quick game, and then Valley found their groove and came back.
As a miscommunication there by the Dragons will be a point for Hillsboro.
Hillsboro up to serve. 15-14. Hillsboro's up. They'll get it over the net. Allie Gagg sets one for Emma Gagg. Barely gets it over. The Hawks are there for it, though, as they'll have a good set over. Looks like it'll be St. Jen's point.
Be 15-15, no tip on that one.
Yeah. So I guess maybe out of bounds.
The net might have confused the Hillsboro girls there on if it was
Filer up the
tip or
serve.
not.
She'll get it over. Good save there by Filer in the back court there.
Amy Brown sends it over. Good little trickery set there. Confuses the Hawks.
Oh, yeah, she's good at those.
Yeah.
Emma
Jokers will send it over.
Another little.
That one will hit the net. And it'll be St. Gen point as they take the lead 16-15.
So Filer up for her second serve. Dragons going on a little run to get back and come back into the lead here. Hawks, mean spike. It'll be out of bounds. Dragons on a little 3-0 run here.
See if they can keep it up and get this set out of hand.
Yeah, because they're in a must-win situation. So Filer gets it over the net. Hawks, hard spike. Dragons are there for it. Dragons come right back and.
Good one by Emmy Brown.
Yeah.
That cross shot
She's
there on the spike.
Obviously, really good at those and perfectly placed.
18-15. St. Gen will be right back after this short break.
All right, so we're back out of, was it St. Jen's timeout?
Hillsboro.
Hillsboro timeout. Filer serves it. She'll ace one. Stays in play as she's going on a 5-0 run.
Great job by Filer with the serves.
Yeah, not known for her serves, but she's doing an amazing job tonight, getting them over. Dragons are up 19-15 as
Good hard
Hillsboro,
spike there
yeah.
by Hillsboro to respond. Lila Nix will check in for Aaliyah Filer. Dragons backs against the wall. They know they got to win this one. They got a 3-point lead right now. Certainly not over, though. Good serve by the Hawks. Allie Gagg to Molly Grass. Good block. Emmy Brown will try now. Good save by the Hawks. Their attempt at the spike. Good save by Nix. Jokers will just tap it over now. Hillsboro's chance. Good tap over. And it'll be another point for Hillsboro. 2-0 run here by Hillsboro. Hillsboro with a hard spike. Throws the Dragons off. Nix has just got to send it over. Hillsboro's chance now. Hits Nix as he tried to let it go out of bounds, but it hits her. And it'll be 3 straight points for the Hawks. Sorry, guys.
Dragons are still up 19-18. So the Hawks just got a point there. As it's their turn to serve now. Hawks will serve it, get it over.
1 point game. Another close game here between these two teams.
Oh, yeah.
Gegg.
Gegg
Good hard spike,
yeah.
but a good save by Hillsboro. They'll respond. Jokers will send it over. Good block by Hillsboro. Not expecting the block there.
Oh, no.
But now we're tied up at 19s after 4 straight points by Hillsboro. As they know they need this one to win. Looking to send this one home. Still got a lot of game left here in set 4 to play.
Hillsboro will serve it on over. As Emma Gegg oddly passes it oddly, and Hillsboro will do the cleanup duty on that.
2019. Hillsboro's front line taking over here.
Oh, yeah. And, I mean, they have a really good front line, obviously.
Yeah.
That is a huge contributor to their team right now in the lead.
Off the roof as Jokers will send it over. Looks like Hillsboro will get a chance. They'll send it over. Good save by Nix. Emma Gegg will send it over on the pass. A good spike attempt from Hillsboro. Good block by Molly Grass, but nobody's there. And Carla Bosler, after 6 straight points by the Hawks, will take over and call a timeout as the Hawks are 4 points away from the win. We'll be right back.
All right, so
we're back after that timeout from Coach Bosler, hoping to end the run there as Ste. Genevieve.
St. Gen hopefully had some time to talk it over, and obviously in a must-win situation as they are down.
21-19, they got to try to find the fuel in them and come back and win this one to force a set 5.
Looks like they'll get a good set here coming out of timeout. Emmy Brown will just send it over. Hawks.
Hillsboro with the chance. That one will go out of bounds.
Hawks will go very far out of bounds.
Point Ste. Genevieve.
Yeah.
Big break there by Ste.
Yeah, once again, coming out of the timeout, executing I guess what they talked over perfectly and was able to get a good point out of that. Both teams doing really good on that.
Just got to get the point. That's what matters.
Yeah. Emmy Brown up to serve again. See if she can go on one of her runs as she normally likes to do. It's like she will send it long.
Out of bounds.
Hawks making a sub. Dragons are down by 2. Hawks are up 22-20. Trying to close the game out here.
Need 3 points for the win. Dragons looking to force a set number 5.
Hawks will serve it over. Gets over the net. Emma Jokers with the set for
Emma Gegg will launch it out of bounds. And now Hawks are 2 points away. St. Gen's got to find themselves here and lock in and try to force set 5.
Hawks looking to serve it over once again. They'll get it over. Emma Gegg's there for it. Emma Jokers.
Molly Grass. Good spike.
Yeah.
They needed that one. Freshman Molly Grass comes up big there.
As Filer thought she wanted to sub in. Looks like she will.
Can't yet, or?
Can, or I don't know.
Not too sure about that one yet.
I don't know. Emma Jokers with the serve. Gets it over the net. Great serve there. Hawks.
Oh, wow, what a shot by the Hawks. The
Yeah.
push shot. They've been doing that all night.
They've been
the
doing
open
that all
gaps.
night. And they really like pushing it, almost hitting it harder.
Yeah.
You know, not going for the front of the net, going
for
for
the back.
which obviously we like to, I guess, kind
Playing the
of.
risky game.
Oh, yeah. And it's playing out for them.
St.
Gen
Gen down to their final point. Emma Gegg. Good save by Hillsboro. They'll send it on over. Jokers to Brown to Allie Gegg. Good block. And the spike attempt, good save by Nix. Emma Gegg off the net and gets over.
Good little rally here.
Hillsboro will just send it over. Allie Gegg's chance. Oh, the save by Hillsboro is no good. 24-22 Hillsboro. Dragons still need 2 more points. You got to win by 2, but the Dragons still need 2 in a row.
Lila Nix up to serve. See what she can do here. She'll get it over. Hawks will set one up as they.
Oh, wow.
Barely get it
Rolls
over.
on the net, and a tough one to end if you're St. Gen. The roll on the net, rolls on the side, and ends up over here next closest to the ref.
Once again, an amazing place ball there by the Hawks. They've been doing that all night, and it's been
Yeah, it was a really
pays out for them.
Yeah, really good 4 sets tonight. They were all close, but Hillsboro takes this one 3-1. I want to thank you guys all for tuning in tonight, taking your evening and spending it with us. Remember, tomorrow football game will be recorded at Potosi. Banks, Broden, and Kyler will be on the call for that one, so please tune in. The last one was a really big hit at Kennett, so we're super excited about that. And
it's going to be a great game. Definitely don't want to miss out on it.
Yeah, so please tune into that one. And me and Broden signing off. We'll see you guys next time on the SGHS Sports Stream.